Alright. Okay, let's go back to Andromeda. Let's see. Um, where we need to go? We need to see the saboteur of the panels. We need to see the scientists. And we need to see the main quest, I think. This feels like the Citadel, even it's not yet. Cultural exchange. Man, loading is actually pretty quick. Okay, let me remember Reaper. Oh, and the first murder. Station sabotage. Missing arcs. Priority ops. Let's see this. Speak with the scientists. Where are they?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
I like her walking animation. She walks differently on ramps. If you give a quick turn, she likes to give a, you know, a turn and stuff like that. It feels really natural and good.
Toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
Okay, let's talk to you. Sir, hello?
Docking area at once.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Okay. What are your specialties?
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Okay, talk to that lady.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Okay, another little quest. How about you?
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
That sounds interesting.
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
The stuff I have been seeing. She still has talking.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
How can I help?
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you. And my thanks.
Okay, this is one interesting thing that I would like to see. We never saw, at least I don't remember, we never saw children in the Mass Effect games. I think I saw one time a young Asari, and we saw Mass Effect 3 that boy that takes a part in the story. But aside from that, I don't remember seeing other children from the other races. That would be really interesting.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area.
How about you, sir? Chief Lucan.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Try and stop me.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Okay, you can leave formation now. Okay, console. Which console? This one?
Disembarkation
Broken.
procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Fine. Proposal. Final proposal. Professor. I don't know what that is. Beta build. He just said, and cluster model. Okay.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Scan Andromeda wildlife. Why is that console all buggy and short circuiting? Another Turian. Okay, I think we
At once.
talked to everyone in here. Also, skills. I have 3 levels. Biotics. I can get biotic abilities? Excuse me? Maybe it's because of the sand morphing thing. I can get multiple Omni grenade, conclusive shot, barricade. Applies a temporary energy barricade that will boost shield generation for everyone who takes cover in it. Turbocharge temporary vents weapons heat via armor to improve thermal clip effects and boost weapon firing rate. Trip mine. Flame cannon. Fires Krogan design shells that burst into sharpnel upon impact. Pistols. All damage for each time a weapon. Combat tools. Combat fitness. Intense max health. Damage with rifles. Combat power damage. Allows you to power with wild expert with wild jump jets and melee weapons in combat. Have 6 points. The question is 6 points for each? Or 6 points for everything? I think it's for everything. Tech overload. Assault torrent. Wow. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to deal with this right now. Maybe the quest will tell me I have a different sword. I hate a fire. This is probably kind of a SMG. I can carry much more armor, but the damage is much lower. So that's is almost half. It's still nothing on the empty slots. I still don't have my sniper rifle. Maybe it's the... I can't, looks like... Equip? Pistol mods. This super. Okay. A lot of stuff to see yet. Let's first deal with the quests. Additional tasks. Missing scientists. Scan minerals. Scan wildlife. Scan planets across Helios. Okay. Let's go with the station saboteur. Because the other one we do in the main quest. Okay, I think I also talked to everyone in here.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Also, I also need to soon see your abilities. Also, let's talk to you. I didn't talk to you.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison, first Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yeah, Addison wasn't my favorite. Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Yeah. Okay,
Please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex.
yeah, I know that, but I don't want to do that right now. Okay, we need to confront the saboteur. Let's see, maybe if I go to different locations, this is going to show me. Cryo Bay. Okay, I think I understand. I wonder if this is this guy's loading screen. Okay, we're here. No, this doesn't work. I mean, it works, but not how I expected. Oh, Cryo Bay is back to the ship. Nothing to decide. Can talk to you. Neither with you. Nothing here. Are we still in the Nexus?
This is the captain.
I think we are.
Hold and await further.
I'm feeling a little lost in here, but
We're in a holding pattern. Word is that the Nexus doesn't have enough room.
But they've been here for like a year, haven't they?
Yeah, I guess it didn't go so well.
I didn't get that. I didn't read the dialogues. Okay, let's talk to you first, so I can...
Restricted access to SAM node. has
Okay, at least looks like she doesn't have a gun. In case things go south.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Pattle's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Okay, the plot
Mirage, you
thickens.
there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Okay, the plot thickens. Let's see. Security footage. We need to go back to where we were before. Yeah, I think we need to go back to where we were before. Okay, let's run. Trial Bay. Operations. So okay, each part of the map. This is a good stuff for College of Life. You know, in the previous game you would need to enter the elevator, open the menu, and then choose. Now you can just choose on the screen. This is a good College of Life change.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Okay, let's see the... this is... Oh, maybe there's something new now. This is new. Secure footage. We didn't have this before. Network access instability detect. Timestamps crumble. Playback corrupted. Oh!
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Okay. Yeah, I just talked about a quality of life, and now we are having something a little weird. Failsafe disable system restore required.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Failsafe disable system restore fail administrator override required. Nani?
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
A guy from the Hyperion? What did we just arrived? Nani? Didn't they say we just arrived so we have nothing to do with it?
Please await further instructions.
Okay, human male. Scan security people, the op center scans. Next secure transfer to the Hyperion. Okay. Someone that was working here and was sent to the Hyperion for... Okay. That guy?
This person is not a match.
Okay. Can I talk to you?
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
There's no talk within. Okay. It would be interesting because he said maybe we need evidence to bring this to him.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
And the guy just looks at me and I'm scanning him.
This person is not a match.
Okay. We have one more down at the office. Oh no, we need to change areas now, I think. Yeah, I think we need to change areas. Well, I need to go to the Hyperion anyway, so... Cryo Bay Habilitation Deck. Yeah, I think this is likely a loading screen disguise. The guy that is right here?
Negative match.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That guy back there? He's messing with the panels.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
You know, he probably has a gun and I don't. It doesn't look good. And I'm not Shepard. I'm not probably going to disarm him and kung fu him or something.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Hey, this is rare. Normally I mean, he's probably confessing because he's pissed. But normally they don't confess that easily.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
He just leaves. This is pretty much Mass Effect. He just leaves like nothing happened. Okay, the question is over. We don't need to go back and talk to anyone. No. So, this is the first murder. We are going to see in the main quests. And okay, let's go with speak with Sen. This way. So in here we are the Hyperion. Also, where's my... What about my brother?
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Okay, interesting. Sidearm.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Wow, the first contact, I didn't remember that. Or maybe I didn't got the dates. First contact war was that that close? Ah, SSV Normandy. Oh, I picked it? Another collection? Okay. Coffee machine.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Let's see this another time. Okay, so this is my room. I want to see about my brother. Where do we see that? Meditation deck, operations, transstation. I have no idea. We are searching. Give me a moment. Probably not in that door. Lani, I don't remember talking to you.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Why are you here?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
I was like here.
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
Good luck.
She feels a little stiff, but okay. Just a runaway NPC, I would say.
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
I wish he were still here. There's so much he could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Okay, expectations.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Okay,
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Okay.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Okay, interesting knowing her. Now I'm still lost. Still searching for my brother. Probably not this door, there's no inputs in there. Maybe not in here. That's to my room, isn't it? Yeah, my room and sand. So it's somewhere in here, I think. Or maybe it's on the cryo bay. I think it's on the cryo bay. Let's see. Operations. Yeah, that's the Hyperion, cryo bay. Okay. Probably there. Then we go talk to Sam. Don't know if we you know, I try to do stuff before we do the main quest, because that can lead to lost interactions and stuff. Oh, okay, there. So it's not in here. That is also closed. Okay, there's a quest in here. My brother is probably somewhere in here. Okay, looks like there's people waking up.
I promise.
Fisher.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Oh. Oof.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay. Oof.
Leg's feeling a little better.
Looks like the muscle's bruised. The good news is the bone didn't break.
I'm sure the bastards were getting around to it.
Yeah, I remember you.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Okay, yeah, about you, Doctor?
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Yeah, I came to see about him. How's my brother?
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Why did you come to Helios? Stay on Hyperion?
Are you staying here in the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Ha,
right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the Ket, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
Okay.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal. How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
Okay, interesting.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
Okay, so he'll keep me updated about my I remember about you. I think she was on the mission too.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Ah, okay, I remember now.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Yeah, she was the girl that was wounded on the big encounter.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Is that the part of my brother still? I don't know. Can interact with it, so... Formational wall, let's see.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder
Oh,
of
this
the
again?
Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
The other arcs?
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Parchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
Okay, doesn't feel like we're finding anything new. Yeah, I think there's nothing else to do in here, so let's go start the main mission. We did a lot of talking already. Time to get this train on the road. Okay, let's see what he has to say. I smell another tutorial, but let's see. This way? Yeah, it is this way. It's one of those markers in the compass that updates as you get close to the objectives. Okay, let's see. I don't like this very much, but...
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I remember him doing that in the main quest. I thought it was him like changing class or something like that.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay, so he's an AI, but does people know he's an AI? Because you know, in Mass Effect's lore world, AIs are prohibited. It's a crime to create AI because of what happened with the Geth. Yeah, I'm still the boss, I would say.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Okay. So profiles allow Sand to reconfigure Rider's implants for superior battlefield performance. Select profile and press X to activate. These are the classes for Mass Effect. Could I remember? Especially also the symbols, the drawing, the human body in the middle. Sentinel. Ranks 1 bonus. Combo damage, check, recharge speed, power shield costs. Adapt is biotic, if I remember right. So wait. Unlock engineer, 6 skills points invested in tech. So I unlock the profiles depending on where I buy skills. Invest in combat, tech, or bardic skills to unlock more powerful profiles. Okay, so you can have a multiple... Like, you can have like a mixed character. Interesting. Very interesting profiles. Because, for Soldier Rank 2... So as I buy skills, let me see. Wait a moment, the doorbell rang. Okay, I'm back. Let me have a little sip. I think what we are going to do, I'm going to level up the characters, my friends, and I will think what I'm going to level up later. In Mass Effect Trilogy, I played as a soldier. Because it's a class that I like. Also, I wanna kind of wait a little too. Because, you know, will depend on what characters I like. Because, you know, in the Mass Effect previous games, I like to walk with Garrus and in Liara. So, you know, everyone complemented each other's. I normally on games, I like to walk with the characters that I like. But let's give this as an example. In the previous games, I walked with Garrus and Liara, and I was a soldier. Garrus was tech and Liara was biotic. So good, we complemented each other. I was kind of, let's say like this, I didn't choose them because of their abilities, but I was lucky that the characters I like to walk around was complementing the party. But in here, I still don't know. But I have the points that I am free to choose my character. So let's say if I walk with a character that's it's a soldier and one that is a biotic, I can kind of try and go a little tech. I will probably get some abilities of soldier, but I can have a little tech to try and complement the faults of the party. Let's say like this. Okay, channel destination to point blank, high damage explosion around Cora Nova. Okay, we just activated the ability. Whee! Ah, that guy didn't sense me, but that one went flying. Okay. This is still locked. We need to unlock this by more stuff. Shotgun damage and shotgun force. Max shield. Okay, so she's a shotgun user. Asari commando. Weird to her having Asari stuff. Don't tell me she's Asari with a wig. I think not, because, you know, she doesn't have the tentacles pointing out of the head. For restoration and defense, this looks interesting. So we have 2 points. Max shield, let's just unlock more max shield. Let's go with charge. Yeah, she's totally like, she's like a melee biotic. Because I remember she doing charge in the middle of the battle. And she likes go melee range into the characters. And Nova is also another melee thing. So, more defense. I think I'll put defense in here, in her, for now. Enemies do a lot of damage. At least on me, I don't know the characters, I don't see their health bars. Oh, it's 2 points. Ah, it's more like Mass Effect 3 type of skill trees. So okay, that's all the skills I could get in here. Confirm. Okay, what about you? Crisis Specialist level 3. Frag grenade, he's probably a soldier. Like... Havoc Strike, Leon leaps corner and stabs down enemies with his Omni Blade. Is another melee? Yeah, another melee. So maybe that's why they went so much forward. Well, let's unlock the ability. Oh, he has a tech ability. Weapon damage and weapon force. Max shield. And that's all for you too. It would be interesting if I could see the color. I think it's yellow. Yeah, I think it's yellow for tech, blue for or purple for biotics, and red for soldier-like skills. Let's see me out of curiosity. Yeah, tech's yellow, biotics is purple. Okay, I'm gonna see this later. I can have, looks like 2 skills, not 2, 3 skills at a time. Probably it's going to be like R1, L1. It was like this in the previous game. L1, R1, and triangle, if I remember right. Assign power, let's see. So I don't command my friends' powers anymore? They do it on their own? Okay, Oh, I can see the profile like this. Interesting. Find a way to remove Sen's memory blocks.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Sen's location.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Okay, my implant.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
Yeah. My brother's condition.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Symbiotic relationship.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Okay, Sen's abilities.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Okay. They finally got to this point.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
Okay, that's all.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Now, what is the next quests we have? Task Lost Brother Place Dependence. Lies. Rider Family Secret. Find a way to remove Sen's memory. Rocks. That's there, right? Yeah. We need to interact with the computer. Memory trigger. Oh.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay. Let's go there and talk more. You see the computer another time. Otherwise, this episode will be all talking. It's not that I don't mind, I don't like the talking, but you know, some action here and there is also nice.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
Let's see.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
An AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Ambassador. So there was more than one ambassador?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Oh.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, let's see. I guess we leave that for later because there's nothing else to do with this. So off to the main quest, I guess. Go to your ship. Let's see how that is. And I think that's all for now. I wonder when we are going to find more party members. And who those party members will be. Okay, we go now to docking bay.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long.
Vetra.
The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation.
Yeah.
But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Feels like updated Normandy visually. Has kind of the same shape. A more futuristic Normandy, I would say.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Oh, that's Vetra.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. I really want to go with this option, but I don't know.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
Weren't you charming or something?
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Okay.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Okay. There's the loading symbol is behind the screen, but the camera. But for a second with the black screen, I was like, oh, please don't crash.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Okay, go to your ship, go to the bridge.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Can I get the crew together to know which one? No calls available. Okay, I can't. Okay, we'll take time to get used to this.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Okay.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Okay, interesting. There's nothing here yet. Strength team missions. Hello, prompt.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentations using. Have acquired select research. Select research to unlock new blueprints and augment research data. Craft new items and upgrades. So craft equipment and nomad upgrades use blueprints to have research materials. I have to choose one, or I can. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. It's not I need to choose one. Oh, I have any 7 armor? I can change. Oh, I don't see anything change visually, but okay. Hyper Guardian arms. Healers, Milky Way technology, Healers technology. Oh, the guns from those aliens. The cat, I think, is the name. Oh, okay, and what is this? No. What in here? Ready to develop. Weapons, armor. Pathfinder helmets. Okay. Research center, strike team missions. Oh, they brief. Let's see. Mission success, nice. Bronze card loot box, bronze material loot box. So need to choose between one of these. No. Okay, start mission, I guess. Nothing else I can do. Let me see one thing. Inventory. Want to see about the armor. There's no other armor in here. Maybe it's for the future. Okay, I am too confused. There's too much happening. Oh, I see that. That's the core, just like the Normandy. What about here? Biolab.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Anything that we get out in the fields, I guess. Ghost framework. I generated this image in my early and learning visual recognition. When Cora saw it, she gave her this copy as a gift. But who did this? Okay, so there's stuff to scan in here. Was not expecting this. Because you know it's. Do you have more talking to do?
Hey. Everything looks good from here. Just say the word, Ryder.
Okay, you got me curious now. Okay, let's see the rest. There's a lot to see, and I'm so full of stuff that I'm getting confused.
Hey.
Okay, there's that lady. Let's maybe talk to her.
We're almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Oh, she has that Scottish accent. I love that.
We'll be ready for launch.
Okay. Let's see you, sir.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. Should be ready to go when you are.
Shouldn't this core, the previous one was behind a wall? Shouldn't this one beat you? Drive core. The Tempest drive core is designed for long distance operation to go maximum thrust efficiency. Okay, let's go down. Can move while this is going down. This is wow. Yeah, that's fuel. While Lion's claims of charge diffusion are dubious, furniture doesn't get this worn without proving comfort. Which it should be noted is not the same as being comfort. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't feel like worn out, it feels like filth. It stains, not... I don't know, feels like stains.
Confirming, Nexus. We're good to go. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Okay. That girl is part of the party now. I'm having a lot of female characters. Not complaining, just noting. It's normally like the opposite in everything. Okay, she's a tech. Power armor. Vectron's custom armor hardens, activates and reinforces shield, providing her with protection. Concussive shots. So she's a mix of fighter and tech. Max health, Turing smuggler. The passive abilities are always good because it's always on. You don't need to activate anything. Need to do anything, it's working all the time. Okay, ladder. Let's see this first. Okay, nothing to scan here. There's a lot of high sucrose breakfast cereal. Someone is addicted to this. The hydrated potato snack chocolate. These goods are earn markets for use in trade and negotiation. It's for selling, not for consuming? I didn't get that phrase. Okay, let's see. That's probably the exits. We don't need to go there. Oh, I made a turn. Wait, maybe this is not the exit. Oh, this is a glass panel. Oh, the exit is down here. The ramp. What do we have in here? Quarters? Yes, quarters.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Ah! Aren't those Plants vs Zombies? Oh, really? Nobody puts messaging here? Really? I think I didn't. I remember now, but I keep forgetting that that IP is from EA. Anyone want help to move a couch? Not right now, but I will keep you on my list. Pay you back. It's serious, I never joke about Comfort City. Honey? Info board. Congratulations on successful installation of your info board. You are now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed. Ow, why the white blink? Bathroom. It's a mixed bathroom? Really? I mean, there's 2 showers in here. What is this one? Oh, it's just the... Oh, this is an interesting concept for a table. I never saw something like that. It looks interesting. The current contents of this part pantry: dehydrated chicken, some stew, dehydrated vegetables, soup, and there's also the letters. Any little hope not in here? Thank you. So this is my room?
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Clothing armor customization. It's below the ship. Shouldn't be in a place a little more, you know, secure. I don't know, it doesn't feel safe. Oh, the model for the Normandy went there.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Okay. SpaceX rocket model. Really? Humans early space flights. Okay. What do we have in the terminal? Oh, interviews again. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelancer vid maker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Okay. Carrie Tivessa. So she's a Asari by her name. Okay. Met Kara. Where I'm going to meet her, just out of curiosity. Path of a Hero. Asari journalist. Nice, I was right. Wants to interview you for documentary about current events. Probably not in here. Okay, what do we have on the letters? Bridge. Oh! It's just a different way. There is no guard rail in here? This feels dangerous, especially when the ship is middle of a fight or something. There was a letter somewhere else, I remember. Maybe it is the... No, it was the same letter, I think. Whatever. I think there's no other place that we need to be. Let's go to the bridge and talk to our pilot. Oh, it's a Solarian pilot. Unexpected.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath, A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I mean, I'll keep us out of trouble, I would say.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing Galaxies was big too.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Feel like Shepard now doing speeches. You got this? No, let's go. Keep dreaming of a home.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Okay, where we're going? We're going somewhere. Whoa, okay.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Better beginning Eos. That is a good question that I have now. In Mass Effect, you jump from cluster to, to cluster. I don't remember if it's clusters. You jump from system to system with the Mass Effect devices fields. But how we do that without that in here? How we do this? Are all those blinking future systems? And what is this in here? There's a side quest in here. The thing is, I don't want to miss the sign thing. The side.
Anomaly detected.
Oh! The Nexus. There's stuff in here. Good thing that I stopped to look. Okay, activate scanner. Deploy probe. We are not going to have the Uranus joking here.
Deploying probe. Anomaly on sensors.
And oh, it's going to show us traveling, kind of. Ah, interesting. Okay, what do we have?
Anomaly detected.
Here we go, the probe stuff again. I'm trying to follow the red markings. Or maybe the okay, it's not the red markings. It's the arrow.
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Okay, wreck. Good. Interesting. We can have a look at the ship. Planet view. Okay. Quarian nav processor. Okay, so we didn't finish in here yet. Progression. Are we going to find more glowing dots? How do we scan more the system? The planet. Or maybe that progression, I think that progression is for the...
Anomaly on sensors.
Ah, okay, it's for the system. Okay. Still learning. Have some patience with me. It's similar, but different, so that's why I'm feeling a little lost. Oh, there's a moon. But it looks like we cannot interact with the moon. Also, good thing that we don't need to buy probes anymore, looks like. Where's the moon? Can't do anything with the moon. In here is not showing anything. How do we...
Anomaly detected.
Oh, there was a marking here, but there's not anymore. Maybe I need to deploy the probe first. And there's nothing here, looks like. Okay, so let's see this one.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
Okay, so let's see this one first, looks like. This is like a way to, so you don't need to scan every single planet, it looks like, but there's a marking in there. So it feels like there's something in there. Let's go in here first. I want to see why the marking. I think this visual of traveling is also pretty cool, pretty interesting.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, there is something here. Oh.
Probes launched. I found something.
Volcano. It's just geologic thing, I guess, for the guy on the Nexus.
I'm picking up something.
Okay, let's go see here then. We're going the direction of that thing? Probably not. Yeah, I expected we would do a curve. This is interesting, you know, how they... It's interesting and weird at the same time. How they put you in a view that you only see like the curve of the globe. But then they take out... You know, the curve of the globe is the Mass Effect logo. But it's weird that it shows it and takes out. Can I do something with the moon? I think not. I didn't launch a probe, that's why. Let me see.
I'm picking up something.
Why is... Ah, okay.
Probe away.
It's picking up something, but... There's no marking?
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Probe away.
I got it wrong.
Anomaly found.
Element 0. Okay, I also want to go back to the Nexus and see the reporter. It's like there's a little... This? Okay, element 0. Didn't know we could kind of get out of the system. It's okay, looks like we saw everything. There's no stuff to see on the Nexus. Let's skip this one this time. Yeah, that's the... Activate scanner. Interesting that we can see the station like this. And to be fair, it's not like the Citadel, because you know the Citadel have 5 arms. This one only has 2. If you put 2 more arms, it would be a better use of space, I would say. Do you wish to embark to the Tempest? Yes. Let's go see the reporter. Like I said, I like to do all the side quests before going into the main quest, because my experience with BioWare games is when you pass a main story threshold, you might lose side stuff. So that's why I'm going on the side stuff first. Like for example, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 1, how happens that a lot too. Especially 2. Okay, not through here. Where's the reporter? So I don't go in the wrong place. Mod of the spheres. Scan planets. Life form. Path of a hero. Match Caddy. Oh, also. Oh, there she is.
Do you have just a minute?
That's not what I was expecting of a reporter, but okay.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Ah, that's you're passionate. Oh my, this is romance stuff. Let's go a little flirty, why not?
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Okay.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
I want your piece of tan.
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers they are, no, we need to do better. Yeah, I mean...
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected.
Oh my. Okay, and that's your producer?
I'll get to work editing.
Hold on, wait for Carrie's next interview slot. Oh, on hold, okay. Can we talk more with her? And... sorry. Yeah, that's her producer.
Hi there.
Okay, Oh!
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people?
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Tyrians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Oh, so the thing on her face and why they have that like ring around their necks is because of it's some sort of carapace. I didn't know that. Interesting. I didn't know it when we are in the 4th game already. Okay, I think we finished everything here. The Nexus. This is going to be like a long quest. There's so much stuff to do. It will take me some time to adjust, let's say like this. Okay, we go. Just go back to the ship. I think we walk already. Want to check the other systems too, and I'm curious to see. I know that you can travel from system to system. I just remember that. In Mass Effect, you can travel to system without the Mass Effect relays. It just takes much more time. The Mass Effect relays is almost instantaneous, let's say like this, if I remember right. I think I learned that in one of the DLCs.
Coro wanted to check in with you.
Coro, okay. And what about you people?
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Liaison.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Wow. Wow, that's long.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Oh my. Okay, I'm going for this just for the accent. But this is going to be interesting. You don't want to see it all? Why, that's funny.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher.
Oh my.
Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Okay. Yeah, looks like today is going to be a lot of talking. I mean, we are in an RPG.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Yeah, big step for one ship.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Oh yeah, I remember that from Morden? I forgot the name of the doctor in Mass Effect 2. It's something with M. But I remember having that memory. But the 10 was this increased to 11. Any word on the Solarian arc?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Okay. What are we having here? I haven't been here. I have anything to scan? This is just a window. Oh, it's escape pod. And here we have something. Hold out station. Ah, to prepare for missions. Okay, Let's see. They said Cora. Cora. I go here, right? Still learning the ship. It's going to take some time to remember where people are. If I remember right, she's in the other side. Oh, it's not in here. What is that?
Maybe they could use you on comms. So you get to be with the Pathfinder and I have to watch your radio? The radio or help Kesh with cleanup?
See who? Oh,
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
okay. Him I'm not flirting with. Well, not me especially.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. The girl said Cora. Where is she? She wasn't here last time, so I don't know where people stay anymore.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Okay. Where's the med bay? Tech lab. She's not in here.
Nice place you found.
Oh, there she is.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Wow, side commando?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Okay. She didn't show that before, but she is a little pissed about him choosing me. And I can kind of understand that. Because, you know, you're going to be the next Pathfinder. You, and then no, not you now. Later. Can kind of, more flirty? Let's go with the flirting, because why not? You know, we start the flirting and then we choose a character to romanticize. I know them better.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women, however admirable they might be.
So...
Oh.
So I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Okay, just plain simple zap cut. Okay. What did you come for?
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Oh, where am I? Too near to the corner. Ah, okay, so that's why she missed the Asari. Because of the biotics, she sees the Asari as like equals, similars, let's say like this. No more talking.
Ryder?
Okay, we'll talk later.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, we'll talk later. What about the Mad Bay? Where's the freaking Mad Bay? This is not the Mad Bay. Biolab. This is the con room, let's say like this. Let's call it con room. Let me hear, that's the bridge. Let's see here. This is locked. Oh no, it was opening. I am so lost. Still getting used to this. Okay, Tempest. Let's start with this side. The guy? Yeah, the guy.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Did that sentence make sense? Yes. And where did you find the couch? Both? Can I go with both?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer?
Oh, okay.
And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What was Rusto?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Okay, yeah, not flirty. I need to leave that on.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
This pressure was all we could change direction. Let's go with this one.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Okay, interesting. That was not the idea to stop in here, but also interesting. Like knowing the characters. Okay, we found someone.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Am I interrupting you?
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
She cut it!
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Say something, but just don't embarrass me. I just wanted to say, plow, cut the call. What the hell? I feel like I just jumped aboard your ship without. I don't know, both. There's times that I want to hear both, but it's let's go.
Now's as good a time as any.
No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Oh my, we can flirt with her too. I don't know. Flirting with her. Let's. We definitely need people. Are you good with guns? Let's go with this one.
We need people with skills, and it sounds like you've got many. Welcome aboard.
Yep, making deals to get the things you want, shooting at the things you don't. That's me. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Oh, if I remember right, I thought I saw somewhere that she's a smuggler. Maybe that's why she has all this weird stuff in her room, because she sells it. She gets weird stuff and sells it. Okay, where else we need to go? Do I have a map in here? Okay, I have a map. Leon, Vetra. I think we didn't talk to Leon. So that's the medical bay. Storage. Lexi. Send. I'll send the computer. I'm getting confused on names. Okay, Leon is the guy, Vetra is the Korean lady, Cora is the human lady, and yeah, that's the magical bay. And she's Lexi, Cora, Yusuf and Kalo. Okay. Think I'm finding myself. I think. I'm still feeling a little lost, but I think this will come out with time.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Yeah, he said that. Welcome aboard. But I remembered, I think now I remember this lady. It was her that took care of us on the wake up.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Yeah, her... her, I don't know if I want to flirt too. She's a little... let's say, with too much different interests, let's say like this, I would say. Anatomist, a physician.
Anatomist, physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan...
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Okay, oh wow. Suddenly she ran. Nani? Also, do we have something here? We have been to the Mad Bay. Maybe I missed a door when we are looking around. You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell... Huh? Well, you don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you are ready for this. Yeah, I will do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your rider safe and I'll do the best with mine. Okay. Yeah, like I said, my English is not the best. So some phrases I'm still feels weird to me. Okay, I think we are finishing learning the crew, learning the characters, learning something with the ship. I mean, I learned the ship, but it's going to take time for me to get used to it. And by the time, I think that will be all for today. Because my time is up, I need to go. And we did a lot of talking today. Like I said, it's not that I don't like a lot of talking. I like the talking, otherwise I would...
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Okay, I thought there was going to be more dialogue. Like I said, it's not that I complain about the dialogues. What's the point of playing an RPG if you don't want the dialogue? Go play a action game. Here? Yes. Like, go play an action shooter, let's say like this. A shooter that has a story straightforward. You just walk forward, shoot enemies, and that's over. But like I said, let's see if tomorrow we have more quests. We have a little more action. And see where we go. The start is normally slow on RPGs, you know. We are learning the game, we are learning the mechanics, we are learning the story and the lore. Normally more to the... I think to this point we might start to have more action and more quests. But so far I'm interested. I have noticed some weirdness on some character. I remember that when Mass Effect Andromeda people were talking a lot about the facial expressions, or let's say lack of them in the time. And I heard that they fixed that with patches and bugs and fixes. But I still sense some little weirdness. But just a commentary. It's not like it's ruining the experience. It's just something that I noticed. And I found it interesting. How you can build your character. Like, the class is not like a class you pick and you keep to that. What is going to say your class is the skills you get. More like Skyrim, let's say like this. It's how you play that tells your quest, which is interesting. I am looking forward to see that. And also seeing a lot of female characters, which is nice, because normally those action games, or maybe even a lot of games, is like so very few little female characters. Not there's few female characters, but they are normally side characters that don't do much in the story. In here we have a lot of female companions in the party and in the ship, which is interesting. And let's see how this goes. One of my favorite parts of the Mass Effect trilogy, like I am more of a fantasy person guy. Let's say like Dragon Age, Skyrim, Dragon's Dogma, more, you know, this type of games. What I like in the Mass Effect franchise is the story and the characters. And I'm looking forward to know more the characters, because the characters from the original trilogy, they are very iconic. And I'm looking, like I said, forward to know the characters in here. But with all that talking that I just did right now, like I said, that will be for our next episode, because I need to go. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys had fun, like I did. And I'll be back on our next episode to continue this playthrough. So, take care everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.